24, it's less than an hour and 20 minutes away. On a beautiful day here in Florida. If you're just joining us, welcome. As every edition is, it's always quite eventful. Right, Kevin Lee?
Oh, it's been so fun this weekend, and there are so many stars, and one of them is Felipe Nasser, the former Formula One driver. Actually had his biggest race at the time. It was here in junior formulas. On the way up, he won a scholarship here. Finished third in 2012 overall. Michael Shank and said, oh, what have I been missing? He desperately tried to get back while he was getting to Formula One. Couldn't make it happen. Came back in 18, has won 3 championships and said, it would take something really special to get me away from sports car racing now. He's trying to go back-to-back in a Rolex 24. To Matt Yoakum.
Kevin, the iconic Mustang brand, served notice of qualifying by winning the front row. Their main focus for 25 was taking care of the lessons learned from last year, capitalizing on opportunities that they let good days end in frustration, letting those opportunities slip away. Right now, just knocking on the door is the 65 of Christopher Mees, trying to get back to the point. Dylan?
Well, Matt, we saw the 99 LMP2 AO racing car pit before the break. That was unscheduled. They have got a problem, and they are still on pit road. Had heard maybe that they thought it was a battery issue. They had a voltmeter out when I got over here to the pit box. Still trying to diagnose exactly what is wrong, but the heat coming off this car is immense, obviously, as it was just on the racetrack, and you can see the crew members digging deep out into the back of the car trying to diagnose and figure out exactly what is wrong with this car, but their shot at a race win is over here today at the Rolex.
Wow. They were definitely the favorite, I think, to try and bring it home here in LMP2. Devastating blow this late in the going down in the bell housing there. I'm not sure if it's shift related or what is exactly happening, but here we see the two Porsche Penske machines. As number 6 car made a critical bodywork change. They changed the tail on that race car during the yellow right before we came into this segment of the race, and I wonder if that's just fine-tuned that car and given that car a little bit more of an edge in performance over the sister car that currently leads.
What will be the team orders here? Because Estra drawing ever closer to Felipe Nasser. They're level set. Actually, Nasser has burned more energy on this stint, so Estra can go a little bit longer. If he finds clean air, he could get him on the overcut.
While these two Porsche 963s cut their way through the GTD traffic, folks, think about the big picture for Roger Penske and his organization over the last 12 months. Think about what they've accomplished. Joey Logano winning a 3rd NASCAR Cup Series. Joseph Newgarden winning the Indianapolis 500. For these guys, for this particular organization, winning not only this race a year ago, but then going on to win the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship overall, and the Global Sports Car Championship known as the WEC or World Endurance Championship, doing that as well.
And then add how many decades Team Penske has been winning. Decade after decade after decade, and now, late into the history of the team, they continue to dominate. It's really spectacular, and they've done such a great job with this program because it didn't start out a winner. It was a struggle in the early days when GTP Porsches first showed up a couple years ago. Remember all the issues in the brake zones, the fly-by-wire system, some of the crashes in qualifying, some of the frustrations with the battery. Cal, they put a ton of work to get to where they are.
Well, they got a jump start on all of the other big manufacturers in this new GTP era, but they didn't really showcase that.
He and his teammate Kevin Estra has been told, hey, you're going to get your chance a minute. I think he feels like he's faster than Felipe Nasser, so they get to go an extra 2 or 3 laps more. It is a 4 Michelin tire change, energy, and VP Racing fuels for Felipe Nasser. Everybody's still going to need one more stop, although maybe a lot of caution for those that are still out. Might be able to get it done on one more, but those that haven't stopped should need 2. Nasser should need 1 more.
The great news is, Kevin, this is building for a grandstand finish. There's that dispatch on the electric and having some coffee stops. It's racing around Daytona, but the equivalent of driving across the country. And what you would cover, the distances, the places, pretty mind-boggling, isn't it? At speeds of around 180, 190, 200 miles an hour, and we get you across this land, and we're doing it in a day.